Hello. I was going to show you something that's really fun to do with that A voicing. There's a lot of stuff we can do with this, especially if you start utilizing some of the cross-string picking ideas that can happen. And by that, what I'm talking about more in this case is getting string pairs. So something that's fretted that goes to an open. See how we can get things like that, right? So if I had this very simple A triad, it's not, yeah, it's a triad. I have A string open, fifth string open, okay? I have seventh fret on the fourth string, so that's an A. That's my root again, so I just have octave. Then I throw the third, C sharp, onto the third string. I'm on the sixth fret. And then I utilize the open B and E. And I always kind of get that, I nail that fifth string with my fingernails, so you got to watch out for that. I just did it, right? So, if I get close to that, I'm in trouble. So, it's actually good practice to watch the fingernail length on your left hand. Don't let that get too lengthy, because that's where you get into things like that. And mine are actually, I had a nice overnight growth spurt. And my right hand, I like to keep a little length, because I actually use them as tone. See, so I can do fleshy, just backside of the finger, or I can change my angle and bring in that nail. There's flesh. Right? But anyways, okay, I'm getting sidetracked by that, but that's things to watch for. Your nail habits, keep your left hand short. And sometimes I do like a little grip on them, it's good if I'm doing a bending thing or whatever. But in this case, no, I really need to really just watch my placement as closely as I can. So I'm going to do that. So here's what we can get with this, with a little bit of some of that cross-string picking getting into the picture. So what I'm doing here is I did the A, but then my index finger, which is planted on the second string, did the B. So I got A, B, thumb comes down on C sharp, middle finger is ready to play E. Okay, first string open. So that's my finger pattern for that, right? And then I can throw in on the second string the seventh fret, which will give me an F sharp. And then that F sharp will be that nice cross string picking to the E. F sharp, E, and then I can do a C sharp, B, A, right? Digga, 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 dum. Da, da, dee, da, dum. It's all about direction. This way we went up. Da, 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 dee, da, da, dee, da, dee, da, da, da. Maybe I want to go that way, so maybe I'll go down and then put a little backwards, spin on the thing right there. They said dee da dee da doo doo da. So what happened here was I did the F sharp, second string, 7th fret, grabbed up the E open, then I needed my C sharp to B to stay on a descending pattern. Then I got to my A, and when I got to my A, that's when I decided to reverse my direction. I went back for open B, and then through on C sharp. So you get a digga, 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 change over to an E chord. Let's make it sus. And now let's go to A like this. Which all I'm doing now is I got A, E, A, B, E. So there's no third. It's an A with no third. Or you could call it an A sus2. Okay, because I've substituted the third with the B. Doesn't sound much different than this. This one has the third in it. So it shows you how significant the open B and E is in both of those cases, okay, on that A chord. But okay, so I'm sorry, you know, I'm just trying to lay out the landscape, okay. But now let's do something with it, okay. So I'm just going to use those two chords, A and E, and of course I'll suspend the E, I'm sorry, and then I'll do an A sus2, and then finally end up back here, okay. And anytime up here, I'm going to try and utilize as much as I can with the cross string picking. So a lot of tonal aspects comes out of your fingers. You see what I'm saying? You know? So I was getting some splashy down fingernails, right? When I go down like this, it's going to be big. It's going to be very bright because it's all just riding on all those fingernails, okay? But when I'm going this way, now the guitar is really tone soaked, you know. I'm just kind of pulling out the sound of the wood, right? That's just the fleshy side of your fingers, you know. That's the whole diff. It's all in, you know, deciding your tonal aspect at the moment. And then something as simple as a 1 and a 5 chord bango, you know. Well, you eventually throw in all the other ones, you know. But anyways, I hope that helps, you know. Again, you know, it's my main mission on this channel. If people are subscribing to it, that's really great. Very honored to be able to have, you know, some viewers. And if you hit the bell, then you end up finding out that I actually do put stuff up. And you can come back. And if you subscribe, that's even nicer, you know. So, and leave a comment, because I will talk back. I have not ever not replied to any comments, including the nasty ones. But I've always been nice, you know, because I take it as criticism, you know. But, you know, it's really nice to hear, you know, fine. I get more compliments than I do nasties, so I'm happy about that. And I thank my whole YouTube channel for that being the case, because that's what you do when you're out here. You're putting yourself out there, you know. But like I said, my main thing is that you learn, you get something out of this. So hope mission accomplished. Thank you. Thank you for watching.